Welcome to the Three Buds One Podcast, the show where two brothers dive into the depths of conversation, exploring anything and everything. So grab your favorite beverage, light up, and settle in to join the conversation with the Three Buds One Podcast. Because when it comes to exploring the world, it's always better with your buds by your side.
What's going on, guys? My name is Ghostly. Welcome to the Three Buds One Podcast.
And I'm your co-host Sloth.
We are bringing you guys today a tier list of the top 500 games?
Actually, top 500.
Okay, so yes, we're doing a tier list of the top 500 games. Some of these games we don't know, so all the games that we don't know, we do have a space for. It's called the What the Fuck Is This space, because what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is it?
What is it?
Never heard of it.
Never played it. We may have heard of it. A lot of these we probably heard of, but
Yeah,
I am fucking ready. Okay.
so ready.
What do you know of any games that you are hoping to see that you don't know if are on there yet?
Honestly, I don't think it's on there, but we're big fans of Def Jam, so I would say I
Should
want to
be on
see
there.
that on there, right? Um, just maybe some of the Simpsons games like
That'd be
Road Rage,
hit and
just
run.
hit and run. Um, the Scooby Doo games, Hot Wheels. Hey, there's one Hot Wheels game that I played as a kid. It was fire. You do tricks and everything.
I want to see Nickelodeon's Rocket Power.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Beach Mayhem, I think it's called.
I think so.
Something like that. But I'm excited for this. I've never done some shit like this.
I know.
I like
We've
watching
never
these
done
videos.
it. Right?
I'm fucking
Why
ready.
not us? You ready?
I'm fucking ready.
Let me pull it up.
I'm not even going to mention that I'm bald.
I was going to mention that. You did it yourself. Ghostly shaved his head, guys. He's now one of us.
He's now
us
one of us.
short hair people. All right. Let's see.
Okay. I wish I could fucking zoom in on like a specific area of my screen without other shit getting smaller.
Right.
All right. That's good enough.
All right. So we got these different tiers, D going all the way up to triple S, which is like mint, like
Super
God tier.
satisfactory, sufficiently amazing.
Cannot get enough. And then we got the what the fuck is this? like this game? Phoenix Wright? What the fuck is that?
Just keep her moving because we got a long way.
Honestly, I can't even read most of these
I
small.
can't read that. Ooh, that does help.
I don't know.
So that's Ace Attorney, and so 2 Ace Attorney games.
Yeah,
Never played it.
never played it as well.
Age of Empires I do know about, but I've never played it.
Never played it. I know what it like, the basis of the game,
Right.
but I never played it.
Age of
Age of
Mythology.
Mythology. Never heard of
I
that.
didn't know they had that.
Alan Wake, I've seen this, but never played it.
I've like seen it. I've seen the cover and shit. I've never seen gameplay. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. This first one I haven't seen, but this other one, I know it's on Xbox, and T's played this. She says it's really good, but never played it.
Alien Isolation. I heard it was really good.
That one I have played, um, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was just so scared. Um, what would I rate that? Because I don't play a lot of horror games. Um, it wasn't a bad game, so I feel like it deserves a C. I'd never completed it.
You haven't played it enough to truly grade it higher than that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
All right. Let me zoom out for this one.
Assassin's Creed 1, I'm going to let you take the lead on this one because I haven't
Ooh.
played the first one.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't. I did start it, but I didn't get very far. I just completed the tutorial.
Okay. Um, so honestly, I love the first Assassin's Creed from what I can remember. Um, it's always super nostalgic playing it. Like, um, I think I might have gotten it on the PlayStation, or it was on PlayStation Plus, and I was playing it.
Okay.
Got really into that. My gut's saying B tier because it's really good and like it's a childhood game. Um, but with the other Assassin's Creed, I feel like the story gets better
Right.
and like it just smooths out more.
Right.
There's still a lot of problems with that game.
That makes sense. Assassin's Creed 2, I also have not played. But I
Ooh,
know that's one where you play as Ezio Auditore instead of Altair in the first one.
right. Mm, I think I've also played that one, but if I'm being honest, I don't remember a lot from it.
Okay.
Well, should we also put that at C then?
We could put that at C.
Okay.
Okay. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Have you
Now,
played that one?
that one I only played um sorry. Brotherhood I have not played besides whenever I would come over during the summer.
Okay.
So you take the reins on the next two cuz I haven't played those.
Well, I haven't played Revelations, but Brotherhood, I I really liked Brotherhood, but like for some reason Brotherhood gets a bad rap. I don't really know why. I have not played it in a long time, but from what I remember, I had a lot of fun. I thought the whole story about the Apple of Eden was really cool. I would probably put that like a B tier for me because it's not something
Okay.
that like I truly went back to play, but I do remember loving it when I did play it. But
Yeah,
that's Revelations I've never played.
true. Okay. You know what? You know what?
What?
I think I want to move Assassin's Creed 1 to A cuz that is actually a fun game to replay.
Right.
And I would go back multiple times to play this, but I don't see myself trying to play Brotherhood unless I'm just trying to play all of the Assassin's Creeds.
I would definitely recommend Brotherhood
I will play it eventually.
one day.
All right, so Revelations we both haven't played. Do you do you know anything about it? Do you what
Um,
you think?
I just know that it's like I'm pretty sure you play as Ezio Auditore again, but
Mhm.
that's really the basis of all I know. I don't know a lot of it of all at all. I heard that some people really did like it, but I'm not too sure.
Right.
Uh, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. All right.
Ju-
I was not expecting that.
well, I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I also know nothing about it.
And like I don't know like how big it was in the community, like actually. So I don't know.
Imagine we just pissed off a bunch of people
He probably did. Who fucking knows?
already. Did you play Black Flag? God, Black Flag.
God, you gotta have to edit that out.
Yup.
I did not play Black Flag at all. I just know that you're a prior and you're playing the same person.
All right.
Origins, I
Origins.
know you've played. I have not.
Uh, you know, I think I've only really played the first three Assassin's Creeds and then like sporadically on other ones.
Right.
Um, Origins, I did actually try to sit down and play, and it was definitely fun. It just felt different than the original Assassin's Creed, which I didn't like. Um,
Is that where they started the RPG
it
elements?
might have been. It might have been the one before that, but I don't know the order. Like I tried Valhalla and I hated it. I could
Yeah,
not get past the start.
yeah. It was really different. I do kind of want to try Mirage, the new one, because they apparently went
Yeah,
back to their roots. I just heard it was like a short game.
yeah. But for Origins, I think I'm gonna put that at a B. Like I wouldn't go again out of my way to play it.
Right.
Uh, but it wasn't bad.
Baldur's Gate, we know nothing about besides Dungeons and Dragons.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's what it's based off of. It's just a Dungeons and
Oh,
Dragons
okay.
game. I hear that they're actually really good and people love the most recent one that just barely came out. And a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
people are playing it. I am curious because I would like to get into that, but at the same time, I know nothing about it. I've never done Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it's a whole lot you gotta learn. Uh, what the?
Banjo and Kazooie?
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I've seen it, but I've never heard of it, played it.
I'm
What
pretty
about
sure you
you?
had it on like a Game Boy or something.
No.
I don't know like where I've played it. I know I've played it like once, but it's like another thing that I just don't know enough about to grade it. I
Yeah.
do see it on Xbox and all of that,
Yeah.
which I have thought about trying, but I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Right. Um, Bastion. Haven't heard of it.
Haven't heard of it. Don't know
Whatever
what
this
that
is.
is.
All right.
Is that
The
Arkham
Batman
Asylum?
game. Um,
Arkham Asylum.
yeah, I'm just gonna zoom in real quick, double check.
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum. Okay.
Batman Arkham Asylum. Absolutely god tier. One
God
of the
tier.
best superhero games that has been made.
Is that tr- like SSS tier, like that legendary, or are we
In
going
all
at?
honesty, it is probably SSS.
I agree. Honestly, I can play those games over and over. Does not bother me.
Anything else on the Batman games I haven't played?
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Damn. God, this is so zoomed out. There's so much games.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so Arkham City, honestly, I would say S tier. Because that's the main one that I always go back to and play.
Right.
And honestly, the combat. in this series of games is just unmatched. It's so clean.
That's the way I feel about the PlayStation Spider-Man games.
Yeah. Um, and then I would also put Arkham Origins up there.
Okay.
Like I haven't played all of the games all the way through besides Arkham City. Um, but like the stories are great. I I believe the community says that it's like the best stories, like the best story for these kinds of games
Right.
and just like Batman game in general. Um, it's so clean. You can do so much in these. So definitely legendary and S tier for those. Um, this Batman, what is this called?
Arkham Knight. Or
Yeah, Arkham Knight. Um, I would say that's a B tier. Did you play this one?
I only played the first one.
Okay. All right, you said that. Um like it was good. And say they really did try to keep up with the Arkham series. Um but it just felt a little weird from what I
Right.
remember, and it just I felt bored playing it.
Okay.
I don't know. I just couldn't pay attention while playing it, and
Right.
I might have finished it. It might have been a short game, but I just kind of ran through it.
All right. All right. So Battlefield Bad Company, I have played.
I have not played.
Um, Battlefield Bad Company was one of the first games that I played with, um, like explosive damage to like buildings and stuff like
Mm,
that, environmental
yeah,
damage.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and with that, it was really cool to me. I didn't play, excuse me, I didn't play a lot of it, but from what I know, a lot of people did really like that one. But I would probably, from like what I've played, I'd put it at a B.
A B. Okay.
Bad Company 2, I have not played.
I have not played either of those.
Battlefield 3, I have played a little bit. I really liked Battlefield 3. It had a lot of great maps.
Yeah.
I liked the gunplay. I liked the snipers. I was even decent with vehicles in that one. I would probably put that at A or a B as well. Probably an S for like most people, but for
I
me, I'd
would
probably put it A.
I'd agree with an A. Like that's kind of when I was kind of being able to process what's going on in those kinds of games.
Right.
Um and I remember playing it a little bit, having some fun, and I know it's huge in the community too. So
Battlefield, is that Battlefield 1?
yeah, that's Battlefield 1. I
I've
put
never
that
done
at a
that
D tier.
one.
It
Put it.
was so bad. I I played it for maybe like a few days.
Well, if it's so bad, put it in the what the fuck is this tier? Because
Honestly, yeah.
now what is that?
uh
Bayonetta?
yeah, Bayonetta,
I've
never
never
heard of
played
it.
it. I just know she's in Smash. Never played Beyond Good and Evil.
Never played Isaac.
I've played Isaac. I don't know a lot about it. I know a lot of people liked it. Um, but it's kind of like a little mini game, but I don't know enough about it. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
Never played Bioshock 1 or 2.
Yeah, I haven't played them either.
Bioshock Infinite, in my opinion, that game when I played that for the first time, it was when we were in New York, and Devin or Donovan game shared me their PlayStation
Mm.
Plus, and I played that game, and it revived like my love for like story games, because at that time I was just playing a bunch of Call of Duty,
Yeah.
and that game was absolutely fucking awesome. I would put that at a S.
Okay. I played it a little bit. I didn't play it like all the way through. I did play like a few seconds of I think the first BioShock and comparing that to Infinite, uh 20 times better. Like that one did seem fun. I was just got preoccupied with other games
Right.
and have touched it since.
Now, what the fuck is Bloodborne? Okay. My experience with Bloodborne, oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No, you're good. Keep
So
going.
my experience with Bloodborne, I really want to fucking love the game. I really want to get good at it. I know it is a really good game, but at the same time, like, I'm not used to playing that game. My first playthrough, I was running around with my hands for like 30 fucking minutes because I didn't realize you had to go up the stairs in like the dream realm to get your
Yeah,
weapon. I didn't realize you had to do that. I just went back to the realm.
that's funny. Uh I this was like my first Souls type game and I didn't even know what they were back then.
Right,
Um I had the disc. So I think I might have bought it off a whim cuz I'm like, "Oh, this seems kind of cool."
right,
Um and even back then I got pretty far. It definitely took me some time of like playing it a little bit, putting it away, a year later playing it a little bit.
right.
um but the more I got older, the more I appreciated it and liked it more. um and now I can't wait to go play it again. Me, I would put it at a B or an A.
I would put it at an A, probably just to not piss people off.
Me personally,
Because
I want to add it A.
I know it's a good game. I
Yeah,
just, I gotta go back and play it because when I did play it, I did not understand.
yeah. It like literally the one time that I actually started to go through the story and everything,
Yeah,
I went off the wrong path and ended up getting captured fighting off these giant pigs
right,
just to go to this like electric like thunderstorm wolf, and then I couldn't, like that was way out of my level.
right.
Um, and so I just stopped playing it there. I was like, "Fuck this game."
Yeah,
um, no, Bloodborne or Borderlands. No, God, Borderlands. That was one game I actually was like, "What's the hype around this game?" Because
right.
back then, everyone that was on Xbox was playing it.
Everybody.
Um, and I had a 360, but we still had like Call of Duty
Right,
and other games. Um, but I played Borderlands 3 and that was fun. Um, think I might have played it with you and T, but
I
I
haven't
think I
played
beat it
three.
with T. Um, and that was so much fun co-op.
I
Such a good
really want to
story.
go back and play all those.
Mhm.
I haven't played three. The only one that I have played was two. Two
Yeah.
is really good as well. But yeah, like I didn't know like what the hype was at first because I never played them. So I played like two really late, and like two is really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would enjoy it more in co-op. I do want to go back and play all those games co-op because that would be
Yeah.
fun. Um, But I would put those probably all at like an A or S tier, to be honest.
Mm, I can agree with an A. Wow, we're filling up.
Filling up. Let's fucking go.
Fucking all these what the fucks. I wish I could just delete the cards.
That would be helpful.
I did see clear row images, but I don't want to, I'm just going to try it.
Okay. That helps.
There we go. Hell yeah. All right.
All right. So braid, put that in what the fuck.
Don't know what that is.
Bully,
Bully.
I know
Don't
is
know.
really good. I never played it.
Burnout 3.
I think I played Burnout Paradise. I don't think I played Burnout 3. Burnout
Okay.
Paradise, I remember it being like a really cool game. I'm pretty sure that's the game with like where you're trying to take out the cars like while you're
Okay.
racing.
Yeah.
I'd put that at like a C or a B. It was fun, but like I don't see myself like going back to it.
Yeah.
COD 4, S tier.
Oh yeah.
That really like kick started like a lot of the fucking multiplayer games and like the way multiplayer games are. It was very revolutionary for its time.
Oh yeah. And just overall fun.
Modern Warfare 2, S tier.
S tier. No, well, legendary tier. Are we
Yeah,
saying okay?
S tier.
uh the iconic memory that I have for Modern Warfare 2 is us just setting up guest accounts in the local lobbies just so we could level up our accounts and unlock everything. And
Yes,
the amount of care packages that we just kept throwing on top of each other.
and you realize why we did that though?
No.
Because so we did that because that's before split screen came out for Call of Duty.
Oh.
So like split screen online. So we would play split screen local, and in Modern Warfare 2, they didn't give you every gun right away.
Yeah.
You had to level up your fucking character or your account just like it was a multiplayer account, but at the same time, there are no bots.
Oh yeah.
There are no bots, so you are doing 1v1s, 1v1v1s, or 2v2s, whatever it is that you're doing on a split screen. It was, yeah, that took some time.
Some wild days. Yeah, I remember we spent so much time doing that.
We did.
It was still fun doing
It
it.
was it was a really good game. Black Ops S.
Yeah, I was gonna grade an S tier. It was definitely fun. And it's a good setup for Black Ops 2 and the rest of the series. Uh, I just found myself playing the other Call of Duties way more.
Yeah, I played the other Call of Duties way more as well. Um, the multiplayer felt like really weird to me. Like
Yeah,
it was still a really fun game, but like I prefer to go back and play Modern Warfare 2 versus Black Ops. But Black Ops does also have Kino der Toten and Ascension. It does have a lot of iconic like zombies maps in there.
yeah. It definitely started the zombies addiction for me because back then I wasn't that good, but you
Right.
were a lot better in multiplayer, and I was a lot better in zombies.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing in zombies for a while until Black
Yeah.
Ops 2.
Which we're just gonna say it. Black Ops 2 is legendary. It'll
Exactly.
always be top 5 video
Why
games
it's
of all
not in there,
time.
I don't know.
It's crazy. We didn't make this list. We found it.
Castle Crashers, never played.
Yeah, never played.
Never
Uh,
played.
nope.
Never played.
No,
Never played.
so many
We're
Castlevania
just
games.
cutting
Oh my
this shit
god.
out.
Yeah, we are. Never played Celeste. No,
You could just
no.
keep it
You
going
played City
until.
Skylines?
No. You could just go to Control.
Alright, clear it. Alright. Control.
All right. So Control, I have not played a lot of. What I have played, it looked really cool, and it had a lot to
Yeah.
do with like telepathy or telekinesis, whatever it is.
Mhm.
And I feel like it has a lot of potential. To be honest, I would probably put it at a B just from like literally just the small amount that I have played.
Yeah. Um, I would say since I haven't played it, would you agree with a C?
We could do that.
Alright. Because I also see the potential, and I definitely give it a try.
Half-Life, never played.
Half-Life, I've never played, and we're sorry, guys. It's going in the what the fuck.
I
A
don't even.
lot of people are gonna be upset
It's
about
gonna be
that,
bad.
but like we just haven't played it. I am willing to try it though. Like
I'm
I
willing.
want to try the Half-Life that came out for the VR headset.
Oh yeah,
Like those kinds of games, amazing. Like I played Gary. We played Gary's mod.
yeah.
I wish that was on here.
It might be. We're still not at G yet.
I know we're just now getting to see you guys.
We got a long way to go.
Yeah, we do. Uh, okay.
Counter Strike. I have
This
not
is
played 1.6.
yeah. This is the first one. This Counter Strike, I'm gonna put it at.
I would put it at an A or a B for me.
I'll agree on an A. I was gonna say an S or an A because I honestly I love Counter Strike. Um, and if I had people to play with it, I'd be playing that. For sure.
I like Counter Strike like at first, but to me, like it was just harder for me to get down.
Yeah, I like the mechanics. Like, I feel like that's why I liked Valorant a lot because it was like, oh, a new game that is kind of like Counter Strike. Let's go.
I did like Valorant a lot at first, but then yeah, it's just hard for me to get down because I play like I don't understand like oh, I'm just hip firing, but I'm gonna remember my recoil control.
Yeah, it's like in those games you cannot move while you're shooting,
Mhm.
otherwise you're gonna miss every bullet.
Yeah,
If you can get down, moving, stopping, and then evading, stopping, shooting, like that timing,
right.
it's nice. Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, is that the racing game?
It looks like it. The fuck?
No.
Crash Bandicoot 1, I'll put it at A. I had a lot of fun playing that when I was younger.
Oh yeah, it is. Um, an A, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would say an A. It's iconic.
I would
Um,
probably put Crash 2 there as well.
yeah, I have the new like the PS4 bundle
Yeah,
for
I
it.
do as well.
It's always nice to just go play that every now and then.
I also have the fourth one, which I have not played yet.
Oh jeez,
That came out for the PS5.
I didn't even know about that. So the Crash Bandicoot racing game, I have actually played that one.
I think I remember playing it, but I haven't played it enough to be able to say anything about it.
Yeah, honestly, like I feel it's disrespectful putting it at D because I don't hate it. I'm gonna put it at a C because It's just an older racing game.
Right.
I'd much rather play the actual Crash Bandicoot than the racing game.
That makes sense.
Crusaders Kings, never heard of. Cuphead, have you played that?
I've never played Cuphead at all.
I have not either. And I hear good things. Um, and I definitely want to play it. Like it's on my wish list. Um, but yeah, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is it?
Just haven't played it. Now, Cyberpunk, we've both played that, but we haven't played a lot of it.
I know it has great potential.
Yeah.
I haven't played a lot of it. Fucking. When it came out, the bugs were absolutely terrible to the point where they had to like give people money back,
Right.
and they lost a lot of money. But I hear that they did fix the game and that it is really good. But from what I've played, I would probably put it at a like,
Okay.
because there's like a lot of like dialogue options. Like it's very immersive game.
Yeah, very immersive. Like that's why it's got a lot of potential because you can do so much in that game. That and the new DLC like came out, and
Hmm.
apparently that was really good too.
I do want to play it, and I want to play that game. I want to stream that game, but I fucking can't.
So much bad stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, the Dark Souls series. I haven't played the Dark Souls series.
I haven't played the Dark Souls series, but it is going to be very disrespectful to say what the fuck is this, but what the fuck
We
is this?
just we haven't played it yet, guys. Or the Bloodborne's on there. I know Elden Ring's not going to be on here. Those are the two that we've played, not the Dark Souls yet.
Don't know.
Yeah, Dead Cells. I heard good things. I know it's highly rated, but I haven't played that.
Alright.
Dead Space.
I haven't played enough to be able to rate it. I do know that it's a good game. I just haven't played it enough.
Right. Um, I've played a tiny bit of the first Dead Space. I love the series. I've played mainly the second one and then a little bit of the first one. I would put the first one at a B and then the second one honestly at an A tier.
Okay. Okay.
Just because even though I'm so terrified when I play it, I keep going back to play it every
Right.
time I get the chance.
I really want to go back and play those, to be honest.
Yeah. Um. It's all right. The couch gaming's coming.
It is.
Don't know what this is.
It looks like this whole fucking thing can go in the what the fuck is this?
Right.
Um, I haven't played Devil May Cry, but I heard that those are actually really good.
Yeah. I haven't played them either. Diablo. I haven't played the first two, but the third one I do like. I'm gonna give that one a quick rating of B, just because you can actually play it
Right.
up to 4 people. Um, and it's always fun just to play those third top view RPGs.
Right.
Honestly, like I want to play the newest one.
It is on Game Pass.
It is. Have you played the Dishonored
I haven't
series?
touched Dishonored.
I haven't played the second one. The first one I did play, but I stopped just because I got bored of story games. Like it's just very hard for me to stick to it. Um, so I'm also gonna put that in there. Aladdin, nope. Dynasty, nope. All right, let me clear this.
All
Okay,
right.
Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country. The nostalgia hits every time. I remember going over and playing Donkey Kong Country over at my aunt's house. I remember she ended up getting it for the Wii later on when the Wii came out. Such a good time, and I would recommend anybody to play it. It's just a normal platformer, but I would honestly put that at a little S tier.
Okay, nice. What about 2 and 3?
Never play.
Never played. Same with Returns.
Same with Returns. Returns, I'm pretty sure, is just a remaster.
Okay. What about this? Might be like the newest one. Haven't played that one either.
No, no.
All right. Doom. Have you played any of the Dooms? Because I have not.
The only one that I touched is the reboot, that Doom reboot right next to Eternal.
Eternal. Yeah.
I never played anything else out of those, but like I only played like a very small amount of Doom. I don't know what like is going on. I didn't really like try to like pick up on like what was going on, so I can't really rate that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Dragon Quest 7, 8.
I don't know like what Dragon Quest I played, but it definitely was not that one. I can't really rate it.
Yeah. Uh, Duke Nukem. Have you played that?
I've never played Duke Nukem.
I never got the chance to play it.
It looked like something that I wanted to play when I was younger, but I never
Wasn't
even looked
allowed.
into.
I mean, I wasn't allowed, but yeah. Whatever this gym
Earthworm
guy
Jim?
is.
That's like, I know I've heard of the game. It's actually really expensive. Um, let's see. But I've never played it. But Earthworm Jim for sale. So it's a okay, so it's not as expensive as what I thought, but it's like a Super Nintendo game. It's like $38.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but I've seen it on like DK Oldies.
Okay. What about Morrowind? Have you
I
played
s-
that?
I started Morrowind, but I didn't play anything past the tutorial. I can't rate it. I do want to go back and play it, but when I did like play it, try to play it, the graphics were kind of like outdated for like my time,
Yeah.
like from like the time of like how things have evolved. But I do want to eventually go back and play that.
Going back and playing all of these are going to take so much time.
They are. I'm fucking doing Fallout 4 right now.
Yeah. That's like the first. We're actually coming up on the Fallout. So that's the
Yeah,
first one I played. And I loved it. Like, I'll tell my story about that when we get to it. Have you played Oblivion? Because I haven't.
well, the same thing. I started it, but
Right. Skyrim, we already know is legendary.
give him his flowers.
The most replayed game that we have is Probably Skyrim.
Just starting over characters, never got to the end.
Literally. Um, but it's also such a good game. Like you can do so much. You can build your own house. You can harvest stuff. You can just go on quests endlessly, pretty much. Like it's such a good game.
I had so much fun playing it. And when I was playing or streaming Fallout today, I really wanted to, or I just had a random idea of playing Skyrim again because that would be really fun, to be honest.
Just do dual monitors, one for Fallout 4,
Oh my God.
one Skyrim, and play
Just
them
start
at the
switching
same
back and
time.
forth.
Yeah. A little bored of this one. Switch.
Eternal Darkness, I heard, is actually a really crazy game, but I never played it.
Yeah, never heard of it. F-Zero, never heard of it.
Fa- Looks like Falcon Punch person
Yeah.
from Smash.
The Fable series.
I have not played the first two, or the last two. I've played a little
Yeah,
bit of the first one. I know they have insane potential, but it is a game based off your choices. You could either be good or you could be evil.
yeah.
So that's why you see,
Um,
like, at the bottom, good and evil.
okay. Um, yeah. I mean, I haven't played it, but I'll be honest, I've watched some content on it. And it seemed pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go back and play that because Game Pass. Game
Right,
Pass.
yeah, they're all on there. The Fallout series.
All right. So for the first two, I have never played. I have
Yeah,
started the third one, and I know that a lot of people absolutely love the third one. And for some people, that is their favorite. I have not played enough to rate that one. Fallout New Vegas is absolutely fucking S tier. Legendary as fuck. It has the like best dialogue options. You could do so much in that game. Um, but like Fallout 4 really modernized Fallout games. But at the
yeah,
same time, the story just isn't as good as uh, New Vegas. So it's probably just a normal S tier for most people.
okay. I agree with that because I have not played the first three Fallout games, um, but neither have I played Fallout New Vegas. I already know that's legendary because when I do play it, I know I'm gonna absolutely love it.
Hmm.
Just from what I've seen, Fallout 4, I actually got that. I think it was when it was released or like shortly after, because that was the only thing I wanted for Christmas
Right.
that year. I wanted Fallout 4 and Until Dawn.
Okay.
Those were the two games that I got that year for Christmas, and I put in so much time on Fallout 4. I was surprised with how invested I was into that game, and I got pretty far into the story,
Yeah.
and then picked up COD. Went back to Call of Duty. Never played it since, really.
And now you got to watch the show, and then you will fall back in love with Fallout again, and you're going to go back and play it. And we're
Right.
going to play 76 again.
I mean, even 76 like is helping me fall in love with the
Mhm.
Fallout series again. Far Cry 5, the only Far
That's
Cry
three.
on the list, or Far Cry 3, my bad.
Both of them two are Far Cry 3.
Oh, I see.
So Blood Dragon is a DLC. I've never so I played a little bit of Far Cry 3. I never played Blood Dragon. I don't
Yeah.
like the Far Cry games. Like, to me, I just feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
But like maybe I just didn't give it enough time. I don't know. But
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Um, I played a little bit of the Far Cry 3. Um, I think I beat the fourth one, or was like literally about to beat it, but it just felt like it wasn't worth it
Right.
because I was just doing the same thing for the whole game. Um,
Just taking out villages.
right. I mean, that part is fun,
Right.
but the story side is just ass. Have you played Fear?
I have not played Fear, but I have watched Dad play Fear when I was younger, and that game kind of scared the shit out of me. That game I would put at a tier just for how much it scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna put it at a C because I actually did play this. I don't remember with who, but I actually found myself enjoying it. I just don't remember anything
Right.
besides also being scared. I haven't played Fear 2 though.
I haven't played anything on this row.
Yeah, all the way up to Fortnite. You know what? We're getting Forza out of here. Have you played any of the
No.
Forzas? Okay.
You can get Gears of War out of here.
We're just going on a streak here, guys.
Gran Turismo.
All right. Have you played these three?
I don't even know what the fuck those are.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we just kind of cleaned up that row a little.
All
All right. So what? Fortnite,
right.
the
Okay.
iconic Fortnite. What are your views?
Peak Fortnite, I would honestly put it up to an S or A tier, but Fortnite now, it's just something that I go back and play every now and then. I enjoy
Yeah.
it for a little bit and then it's alright.
um. So what would you say, an A or a B?
I would put it in a B.
A
At
B.
this point in Fortnite, I would put it at a B.
Yeah. Like I do like that they expanded more on the creative side of things, like, game modes and everything. Love the
Right.
tycoons, love playing the weird little game modes. Um but yeah, I agree. With how they like changed everything, like I would much prefer the OG Fortnite days.
Right.
Now, you're going to speak on these ones cuz I
So,
played bits and pieces.
God of War 3, S tier. Like at legendary, legendary.
Legendary.
I love God of War 3. I played it a lot growing up. God of War 2, I actually have not played. God of War 1, I played quite a bit of God of War 1. I have not beat it, but I did find myself liking it. I would probably put that at a B.
Okay.
And the remake I know is absolutely amazing. I just have not played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it either. Like
Like
I've started it probably twice.
like I started it, but like my dumbass put it on the difficulty God of War, and it took me 2 hours to get out of the fucking tutorial. So
Jesus. All right. What
GoldenEye is
about
nostalgic, but I
yeah.
haven't played it enough.
Now here we go. The GTA series.
All right, have you played 3?
I've played a little bit of all of them, yeah.
So I personally don't like 3 that much. Um, like it revolutionized the Grand Theft Auto series with taking it out of the top-down view and putting it into a third-person camera view. But I don't like that the main character does not talk at all.
Yeah,
It's like good for its time frame, but obviously the rest of the Grand Theft Autos are actually a
so
lot
much
better.
better. Yeah. Would you say C tier for that?
I would
Because
put
I'd
it.
agree.
I would put it at a C.
All right. Now Vice City.
Vice City, I never got to beat, and like I have Vice City on my Switch, and I was trying to beat it, but I got stuck. Like there's like just a V on top of Tommy Vercetti's mansion, but I can't find where you go to get to where you need to go to start the mission.
Right.
But I would put for like from what I played of Vice City, like I didn't have as much fun in Vice City as I've had in the rest of them. I would probably put that
Yeah.
in a B maybe. I had a lot more fun in Vice City than 3.
Honestly, yeah, I'd say same. I didn't like Vice City pretty much at all. But I also haven't played it all the way through.
Right.
Just a little bits. The other ones are definitely much more fun. Uh, San Andreas. Now that
S tier. So much stuff to do.
so much stuff. Isn't that the one that you can do co-op on that we would do all the time?
Yes, but that it brought it back to like the top down view whenever you would do co-op.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 4, I absolutely fucking love.
Yeah, 4 was really fun.
Grand Theft Auto 4, the actual like story is probably my favorite story out of all of them. But
Yeah. Whenever I was replaying 4, um that's the one that like besides GTA 5, um that's the first one that I can actually like pay attention and follow along and
right,
be interested in what's happening. Um what about Liberty City?
I never played that one. Episodes of
Yeah.
Liberty City. That's a DLC.
Yeah. Um GTA 5 legendary.
Legendary, fucking iconic.
Iconic as hell, man. Hell, we still go back and play that sometimes.
hmm It's just bullshit when you go back to play it now.
Yeah. Can't wait for GTA 6.
I need a restart.
Right. Now, do we want to tell a quick little story
And
for if dad's listening about
okay,
when we would play San Andreas?
okay.
Sorry you're finding out like this, Dad.
All right, Dad. So when we were younger, this was probably like fifth, sixth grade. Uh, During the summer break, Jordan would come down to our house and he would spend the summer with us. And or while our dad was at work, this year we didn't go to a daycare, we had a babysitter. And the babysitter didn't really pay too much attention to like what we were doing. So we would sneak off into like the attic where like we weren't supposed to be going up in the attic, but we
Yeah,
would get up in there and then we would find like the stash of PlayStation 2 games and we would play GTA San Andreas.
San Andreas. Like iconic memory was like during the summer when we were kids is warming up hot ham and cheese
It's
sandwiches in the
fucking
microwave
disgusting.
and fucking playing San Andreas co-op.
Fucking ghetto.
Yeah. Uh but yeah, we would we would sneak those kinds of games. Sorry about that. Not really.
Not really.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the second part of this podcast. For you, it'll just be a split second, but for us, it's a whole nother day. We had to go just do some life stuff, and that's all right. But we're back to finish our list. This is what we got now. You guys should already know that, but for us, it's a refresher.
It is a refresher. Okay, so we have. What was the last game that we did? It was
Yeah,
fucking Grand
GTA
Theft Auto.
5. I
Okay,
I feel like this is a pretty solid list still.
it is, but we do have to start adding some things to this
We
D
do.
slot.
It's empty. I was thinking that like yesterday when we were recording, I was like, it feels disrespectful putting it in D, but at the same time, it's empty.
Right. I have not played any of the Gravity
Yeah.
Rush games.
Uh,
Grim Fandango, I have not played. I
yeah, I've
have
seen
seen
it
it.
too. Hades, have you played this?
I have not, but I feel like
I
you've
have
played that.
not. I want to. Because I hear it's really good and like the replayability is really good as well.
Right.
But sadly I have not played it. Half-Life. Have you played any of the Half-Lives?
I have not played any of them, but I do want to go back
I
and play
agree.
them.
I have not played them either, but again, I know that they have a huge like fan base.
Right.
Oh, okay. The Halo series. I haven't played all of them.
I have not played all of them
I've played the
either.
first one many times.
The first one, I would
Yeah,
say yes. Yeah.
definitely S tier. That's like when I wasn't with you guys during the summer, the only
Right.
consoles that I had was at my it
Or
was the
Xbox.
Xbox, yeah. Um and that was only during the weekends when I would go to my stepdad's. And
Yeah.
there was an Xbox One for the longest time. Oh, and a PlayStation One too. Um they
Okay.
had that, but that was like when I was like a toddler. Like I
Right.
remember playing 2 games on that. One second. The high is growing. It's
It's creeping.
creeping. Um, but yeah, Halo was one game that I used to play all the time with like my uncles and cousins, and like we'd literally just
Right.
drive the warthogs straight into each other, and then it would make us go flying. Like that shit was so fun.
Right.
Um, I've
Halo 2, I've only played like a multiplayer game for when I was
yeah,
very young.
I
Very,
don't
very young.
think I've played Halo 2. Now 3. Have you played 3?
3, I have not played 3, but I know everybody loves
Yeah.
3. I know everybody loves Halo Reach.
I Yeah, everyone loves Halo Reach. Whenever I did play this with my friends, like school friends, because they all had
Right.
Xboxes. Um, Comparing to Halo 1, I was like, the fuck is this? Like I was so confused and so lost.
Right.
Um, so I gotta replay it now to give it a better rating. Otherwise, I think that would be the first D for me.
Right. Yeah. I would want to
Yeah.
replay it. Do want to go through all those, to be
We
honest.
gotta do all the different game series.
Are we doing it on
We gotta
Legendary?
do all of them on Legendary. We gotta make it entertaining for them.
We do. Literally every game that I've been playing, I put it on the hardest difficulty
Honestly.
now.
Like we've been doing that for so long now. Probably, I think for like a good solid year, we've been doing that.
Yeah, it's just like I don't want the game to be too easy. Yes, I do want to go through the story and have a story
Yeah,
experience, but like the game is much more rewarding when you beat something that is extremely fucking difficult versus just
yeah.
breezing through it.
Like Tomb Raider, I'm not playing that on the hardest difficulty. Fuck that. Halo, I'll play that on the hardest.
Why you not playing
You
Tomb Raider, huh?
okay? You know how long I would get stuck on puzzles while you would be at school during the summer? Like I would just be sitting there upstairs alone, just on the bed, just laying back, like I don't know what the fuck to do. And I can't play COD multiplayer because I'm too bad. So I gotta wait for Wes to get off school. Like, and then even just playing it on my own, I still get stuck. I'm like, bro, that or it glitches.
Yeah, yeah, the fucking but like if you still played it on the hardest difficulty, the puzzles don't
Oh, I thought the
change.
puzzles would change.
It's mainly the characters or the fighting
Oh,
changes.
okay. All right. I'm good at the combat, so I guess I'll do it on the hardest. Now, have you played Halo 4 though? I
I
haven't
have not.
either.
I heard that one was bad.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. A hat
Hat time, what the
of
fuck is that?
time? I don't know. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain, I have not personally touched. I've seen Dad play it a couple times, and I just heard within the community it's really good. I'm pretty sure it's one of those games that is like based off your
Yeah.
decisions.
I haven't touched it either, but I know T played it, and I think she enjoyed it.
Right. Hellblades, I have not
I
touched.
have not either, but I see it like multiple games popping up for it now. Like people loved it.
I, Hitman, I really regret having to say I have not
You
played
haven't
any
played
of them.
any of the Hitmans?
I haven't touched
Dang.
any
I
of them.
think I haven't touched these ones. I haven't touched this one. I think I've played a little bit of the newer Hitman 2. Um, but I'll be honest, I've only played like an hour or two.
Right.
So I guess I also haven't really played that. Hollow Knight, I haven't played either.
I like Hollow Knight. It's like a
Yeah.
roguelike. It's so like picture like a roguelite Bloodborne, but like a simplified, like cuter
Yeah.
version of it.
I have it on my wish list and everything like that. I think I even tried downloading it once, and I just never touched it.
It
Yeah.
is a hard
What
game.
would you rate it?
From what I've played, I would put it at like probably a C or B. I know if I played through all of it, it would probably be an
Okay.
A, but I just haven't played it enough to be able to say like, "Oh, this game is absolutely fucking
Right.
amazing."
Uh, I'd agree with a B. Like I know I would like the game too. Um, so I'm gonna have to play it so then I can fully rate it. Um, have you played Hotline Miami 1 or 2? I haven't
No,
either.
I have not.
I have not heard of this.
I have not heard of that. I have heard of
Yeah, I will
Inside.
say I like that cover art. That's pretty cool. I've also heard of Inside, but I haven't played it.
Jack and Daxter.
You could probably talk more on this. I know I've like played it here and there, but I don't really remember it.
Yeah, I played it a little bit. The first one, I like. I just remember having a bad time with this game. I couldn't get this game down. So, in all honesty, I would put this at a D. They're probably a lot better than a D, but if I play it now, because I played that game when I was
Yeah,
so young, uh, Jack 2, fuck. I honestly want to put all those at a D because I did not like those
we can
games.
do that.
Like I just remember those games pissing me off when I was a kid in like first and second
Yeah,
grade.
yeah. I like from what I remember, I also didn't understand. Like I was just like, oh, this is kind of like Ratchet and Clank, but I don't understand what's
Right.
going on. So I'd agree with it. Pin them at our first D's. Look at
D's
that, we got a
nuts.
whole list going.
Going, it's
It
picking up
really
now.
is.
We're in the
I
J's
know.
now.
It's gonna move up fast too.
You see, this game right here, what the fuck is
Jet
that called?
set. Yeah,
Radio?
radio. I think.
Okay. So that game, I never played the full version of that
Hmm.
game. I had like something like a little
Yeah.
demo disc. It was either I had a little demo disc or I went over to somebody's like my aunt's house and played on my cousin's like Duke
Hmm.
Xbox and I played it, but I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure it was on the demo disc for the PlayStation 2, and I remember actually having quite a bit of fun on that game.
Okay.
I would probably put that at like a C or B, just because I haven't played the like absolute full
Right.
version.
Yeah. I I haven't even heard of it. It looks really cool. Um.
Like that game is like a you rollerblade and you try to like attack like the other players and there's like power ups and stuff. You could like grind and you're like trying to like run away from players
Huh.
and like you could do all this shit to
I
like get
It
away.
sounds familiar. I think I might have seen someone streaming it on TikTok.
Yeah, this game was fucking cool. All right.
Yeah, it looks really cool. The only demo I had was the Over the Hedge demo, and it was on my Madagascar PS2 game.
That's it was on it.
uh, yeah, it had a little slot
That's
for
weird.
like Over the Hedge demo or something like that. Yeah,
Okay,
it was in the extras.
that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Um, I don't even know what this is. Like what it says.
It's
Oh,
the
same
same
thing.
thing.
You haven't touched this one?
Yeah, I don't think I've
Alright.
touched that one.
Journey, I've seen it, haven't played it.
I've seen it, haven't played it, heard it was pretty good. Killer 7,
Haven't
have
even
not
heard
played.
of it. Kingdom Hearts.
I've only played like the first 15 minutes.
I I'll be honest, I don't think I've played these ones. The one I played and had was for the DS. I think it was for the DS. Um, but I might own one of these. right now.
Right.
I just don't know where it is. Kirby Superstars, I have not played.
I have not.
LA Noir, I have played.
I
This game
absolutely
is
love this game.
amazing.
I love the fact of like the decision making with trying to interrogate people. It had good storylines. I'm honestly, this is probably a contender for SSS,
True.
the fucking legendary.
Honestly, I agree on the legendary there. Because even as a kid, whenever I played it, I was hooked. I was like, this is so fucking cool. You
Mhm.
get to play as a detective, go around and solve
And
shit.
then actually make detective
Yeah.
decisions.
And it's just like GTA. Like you can steal cars and shit like that too.
We have 3 Rockstar games in this legendary tier now.
That's crazy. But they just make some good games,
There,
man.
there's a reason why it takes them 20 years to make one
Facts.
game. GTA 6, where are you?
Next year. Next year.
Oh, it's so
Hey,
far away.
set your calendars because we'll be live as soon as it releases.
We'll be live for a
A
week
week straight. Yep.
straight. Jobs quit. So we're relying on you to make
Yeah.
us money. I'm just kidding.
um, League of Legends. I've played this.
I honestly hate
You
this
hate
fucking
it?
game. I fucking hate this game. I don't like
I
League.
have a love-hate relationship with it. Because I love it and I love like the style of game that it is and like the
Yeah.
strategy and everything like that. Um, don't like the community because they can be very toxic, just like CS:GO. Um, and overall, like you got to put in so many hours just to be good. Um,
Mm. Just to understand one piece
yeah.
of the game.
So a huge learning curve that I'm just not willing to put in 100 hours for. um,
All right. If Dota 2 was on this, I
Dota
liked
2 is
Dota
fun.
2 more than I
Yeah,
liked League. And Dota 2 I actually wanted to understand, but Smite 2 is supposed to be coming out soon, and I actually
we
want to
can try
try that.
it. I like Smite,
I like Smite
just
2,
not
but
all the time.
that's
Would you agree pin League at a D?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry, not sorry.
like exactly. Fuck you, League.
Now, both Left 4 Deads I've played.
I've only played the second one.
All right, the first one I'm gonna put at an A. It was
Okay.
honestly really fun. Actually, shit. Yeah, A. Because I would say it's replayable just like all these other ones. Um, I just
Right,
wouldn't go back to it too many times.
right.
Now, Left 4 Dead 2. Have we played this together? I don't think we have.
I don't think we actually played Left 4 Dead 2 together. I've played Left 4 Dead 2. Wait, do I have Left 4 Dead in my? I don't think I have Left 4 Dead in my Steam library, but I've played it. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
I enjoyed it.
Mm, it's really fun. Like if it was something that I just played on Xbox, though, it's one of those games that I feel like for me I'd get bored of pretty fast. But if you have it on PC, you got little
Yeah,
additions to
you
the
got some
game.
mods, some Steam Workshop stuff.
Like, and that's what makes that game like really really
Yeah.
fun now.
Seeing all the fucking different skin packs that people have, like the Futurama zombies.
I love it.
Amazing.
I love it.
Would you say this is a A or an S?
Um, I want to say S, but in my opinion, it's not like super big to me as it is to a lot of
Yeah,
other people.
I agree.
Like, it's a fun game, but it's not like my
Yeah.
favorite.
Legacy Kane. Never heard of it.
I don't know what that one is. Soul Reaver 2,
Never heard of it. Blood Omen 2?
Blood.
Never heard of it. It does look
Looks
pretty
cool.
cool. Legacy of
A
Kain.
Legacy Kane.
Life is Strange. Have you played
All right.
this?
Life is Strange is, in all honesty, I would put that at an A or an S. Just like it is a decision
Okay.
making game. It is very. It has such a good story. Such a. Or wait. Yeah, it's decision making because there's a couple different endings, and then like that main character in that picture, she can like control
Oh,
time.
okay.
So uh, like say for instance, like a car crashed, she could like reverse time and like make it so the car doesn't
Okay, that
crash.
makes sense. I I haven't played it. I've played it a little bit, but I got bored.
Right.
But
It's definitely for
yeah,
some
Tia
people.
also raves about it. It's like one of her top games. So I think a fits.
I like it a lot. It's not something that I go back and play all the time, but
Yeah.
it's really cool. Limbo?
Limbo I have played. Have you played Limbo?
I don't even know what the fuck Limbo is.
Um it's I think you play as this little kid, and it's like a platformer, and you just try and avoid different creatures. Like the main one I remember is like some spider legs, like just coming down, and like
Ew.
you gotta avoid it, otherwise it'll pierce you and like kill you. Um, I don't remember if I finished it, but it was a cool like little just like downtime game.
Right,
I'd give it a C. Like I don't find myself going to want to play that, but if I was bored enough, I would.
right. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mafia.
So, have you played the first one?
Uh yes, because you guys had it, right?
Well, so the one that you played on the PS3 was
Oh,
Mafia
okay
2.
then no.
So the first one, I like it. It's pretty good. Like it has a good story and all that. Um, with the remaster, it does make everything look a lot better. They completely like remastered it because that was originally a
Oh,
PS2 game.
okay.
Um, but so this remaster, I liked it, but I didn't like it more than Mafia 2. I would put this at a B for me,
Okay.
but when it comes to fucking Mafia 2, Mafia fucking 2 is fucking legendary. I fucking love Mafia 2 so much. Like, and I wish like GTA incorporated some of the stuff that Mafia 2 had, because like you could like bribe police officers, you could fucking um whenever you steal a car, you actually have to fucking
Oh,
lockpick it,
okay.
and um if a cop sees you driving over the speed limit, they will try to pull you
Which
over and
apparently
shit.
GTA 6 is now gonna have.
I'm really hoping I'm really hoping, because that'll make things so much more
Yeah.
interesting. But I really love Mafia 2.
Yeah. Like, I don't remember a lot because I also didn't really play it a lot because I was just like, yeah, it's kind of like GTA, but it's whatever. um,
Right.
I know we tried to go back and replay them, but never got around to it.
I replayed Mafia 2 just because I bought the, like, when Mafia
Mhm.
1 came out, um, they released like a Mafia trilogy
Hmm.
bundle, and I ended up getting that.
Okay. But I'd agree with Legendary for you. Let's see, what is this?
Fantastic game.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I have not played that.
I have not played that one.
Neither have I played whatever this is.
I have not played that one. Mario, not played
No,
that one.
haven't. Uh,
Which is that the one on like the Nintendo? Because if that's the one on the Nintendo, I don't think that I've played that one. I know I've played 64 and Double Dash.
trying to remember what the one for the Game Boy was. Because I had a really old one for the Game Boy.
Okay, so yeah, Super Mario Kart's for the Super Nintendo, or for the, Super
Okay,
Nintendo.
I have not touched that.
Mario Kart 64. I I liked it. Yeah, I would probably put that at an A, to be
Okay.
honest.
And classic OG
Uh,
Mario Kart.
yeah, it's a pretty good Mario Kart. Mario Kart Double Dash is S
Oh,
tier.
okay.
It is also a really good Mario Kart. I'm not saying
Oh,
legendary.
shit. My bad, Pimp.
Um,
Mario Kart for the
let's see.
DS. Now
I haven't played that one.
that's S tier. I'm not gonna say legendary, but like back then, all we had was DSs, and Mario Kart was so fun. Like it felt like you were playing it on the Wii.
Right.
Now the Wii Mario Kart,
I honestly have so many fucking hours
it's
in
gotta
that
be
game.
legendary.
I really enjoyed that because the motion controls. It's a cool
Yeah,
fucking game
like the Wii was, what's the word, revolutionary at that
at
time,
that time.
especially with like the racing games and say fishing and everything like that. Like it was
Right.
fun. Um, Mario Kart 7, I have not played.
I haven't touched that one.
I have played 8. That's the one for the Switch.
Hmm. Yeah, I really like 8. I probably wouldn't say that it, like, for my opinion, it wasn't as good as the one
Yeah,
for the Wii, but I really like that game. I would
yeah,
put that at A.
I agree with an A. Like if I ever get the craving to play Mario Kart, that's the one I would go to. Um,
Right.
but
It's
yeah,
just more
I
modern.
just don't play Mario Kart that much. Now, Spider Man, that's legendary.
I can
That
agree with you
I've
there.
played it at least 3 times. Yeah,
All the way through?
dude,
Damn.
it's such a good game, man. Spider
It
Man's my
is.
favorite hero too. So
Same. Miles Morales fucking. I didn't like Miles Morales just because it was the fucking same game.
I, all right. Would you agree with an S at least?
I could put it at an
Uh,
A, in my opinion.
oh. Man, you know what? I'll agree with you there because it is pretty much the same game. Um, but I think it just added a few more things, like the extra superpower on top of it.
Right.
And then continued the story. I haven't played the newest one. Um, I'd probably like the newest one over Miles Morales though. So
The newest one is fucking amazing so far.
I can't wait. I'm waiting until I have a PS5.
When you have a PS5, you'll be able to
Oh yeah.
game share it.
Um, have not played any of the Mass Effects.
I haven't. I heard that they're pretty good. I hear that Mass Effect 2 is like absolutely
Yeah.
amazing.
Now Max Payne.
I haven't played the first two. I played a little bit of the second one, just like very little. But Max Payne 3,
That's a core memory right there. Just us three,
literally.
me, you, and Dad, sitting on the couch playing through Max Payne. That was so fun.
It was a good time. The multiplayer was pretty cool in it. I really
Yeah.
liked it. The fucking story was really cool. But yeah, it's literally a core memory just sitting on the
Just
fucking
screaming,
couch.
shoot him in the pee-pee!
For some reason, PP shots worked like fucking
Facts.
headshots.
What would we put that? Is that legendary?
I honestly would put that at
That's
legendary. I've played
yeah.
that game
I
so much.
actually like I was wanting to go through it, but I just don't have enough space right now.
I understand. I had to delete
Yeah,
it
me
for some
too.
space.
Um Medieval have not heard of.
I haven't heard of, but I seen something like they just re-released it for like PS5 and
Mm.
PS4, and I for some reason I feel drawn to try it.
What is it about? Oh,
I have no
okay.
idea.
I mean, I do like the art.
The artwork's pretty cool.
No, Metal Gear. The whole series. 1 through 5.
If it were me, I would put the first four in legendary. If it were me, because all four of those games are fucking amazing. They've put so much good effort into this fucking game, into
Yeah.
those games. Five, I didn't like as much. It was still cool, but I'm really trying to get I want to try to get a copy of the fourth game for the PS3. That way I could play it again because it's only on the
Oh,
PS3.
okay. Compromise with you and put him at S. Just because I, I, w- which one did we get stuck on the PSP? Is that any of these? Okay.
It's not on this list.
Um, yeah, I don't have any memories of any of these at all.
Yeah, you haven't really played those. If anything, you might have watched Dad play the
Yeah.
fourth one.
What would you put the fifth one at?
The fifth one I would
Okay.
put at A. Okay, but you have to put at least two and three in legendary.
2 and 3? Okay. I'll compromise there.
Yes.
All right. Hey, we're filling up. Now, Metal Slug. Have you played this?
I
So,
have not.
this is crazy that this is actually on here because this At least the first one, um, was on
Right.
the first PlayStation, and this was one of the games that I had a memory of playing. It was pretty much a
Right.
platformer. You would run around as this dude and kill peeps, blow up tanks, whatever. Um,
Okay.
and for the longest time, up until like last month, literally, I did not know what it was called. And then we found it. Somehow popped up in a meme compilation video. And I was like, no
Right.
fucking way. That's so familiar. Um, and as she was like, using Google to figure out what it was via like the photo, I was like, no,
Right.
this is the PS1 game that I don't know the name of. And she's like, I got you. And it was Metal Slug.
I got
Um, so I I got put at an S tier. Like that is
you. That's
core
okay.
childhood memory right there. I think you would enjoy it too. The other
I am
two,
down.
I have not played.
All
Metroid,
right. The only Metroid game that I have played is Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime. Is that this one? Okay.
Hmm.
What do you think about it?
Um, I liked it. It was like a cool game. It was just something that I remember playing when I was younger. I would understand it more
Yeah,
now, but I would probably, from like what I've played, I would put that at a B
a
for
B.
now.
Okay.
For like what I remember
Yeah.
playing on it.
Now Minecraft, legendary, straight legendary. We go back and
Legendary.
play that so many times, and we still want to grind
Grind
a
it.
series out. So if you guys are interested, let us know because we're down to fucking do it. Um, Mirror's Edge.
I know nothing
I've played
about it.
it. It's essentially just a parkour game. Um,
Right.
Honestly, it wasn't that much fun. I'd put that at a C.
Okay.
Like if I'm just like, oh, I want to get the itch of doing some parkour in a game, I'd much rather go to Dying Light.
Right.
But if I didn't have Dying Light, then I'd go to Mirror's Edge.
Right.
Monkey Island, never played.
Never played any of those. I haven't played Monster
Yeah, I
Hunter. I
definitely
want
want to play
to.
Monster Hunter. Mother,
What is that? Never played that.
yeah, I have not played any of that. I haven't
Earthbound.
heard of that. Mother
Mother 3.
3. Have not heard of that. All right. Getting into
Fuck it.
some good stuff here. Need for
All
Speed
right. So,
Underground.
1 second. There we go. All right. Need for Speed Underground. I would honestly put Underground at Legendary. I would put Underground at probably S. Both the Undergrounds at a
Okay.
normal S, and I would put Most Wanted at
Yeah,
a
I
Legendary.
agree with that.
I just loved Most Wanted so
Dude, so
much.
many fucking memories playing these games.
A lot.
Like in
There's a
just
lot.
in Underground too, like that one city with a boat, and we just constantly ramp onto the
Yeah,
boat and just do that over and over
right.
for hours. I don't know why.
Wait, no, that game that you're talking about is
Oh,
Midnight
that
Club.
is Midnight Club.
That's the original Midnight
Dang.
Club.
Never mind. I mean, I still remember these games, but I was thinking of the
Right.
wrong game.
I just remember listening to fucking Lil Jon while racing. It was a good
Yeah.
time.
Hot Pursuit.
Hot Pursuit I played, I would
A
put
B.
that at a B. It's all right. If it was the original Hot Pursuit, I would probably put the original Hot Pursuit at an A because I did play that on the PS2.
Okay. Um, New Super Mario Bros. This is for the DS. This, yeah,
That's
this
the
is for the
DS one.
DS. This one, for me personally, I would put it at an A because it's very
Okay.
similar to the Wii one, just literally for the DS. Um, Now Super Mario Wii, that
I
one's
love
so
that one.
fun, but I don't think it's
It's
legendary.
one of the only. It's one of the only ones that I've beat. But yeah, I would agree with
Uh,
S.
I actually never beat it because my uncle, he played through all of it like before because it was a family Christmas gift. Um,
Right.
and so my uncle played through all of the Mario game, even got to like the secret ninth world, and was like, "All right, you guys can play on this one." And not a fresh save because we were so little.
Right.
Um, so we just kept playing on that. Never I think we did try a new save, but we got frustrated.
Right. It can be very
Yeah.
frustrating.
I've never played Super Mario Bros. U. That's for the Wii U.
I haven't played that one as well.
I have not played either of these.
I have not played either of those. I've always wanted to try Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
And then Oddworld, I've never played.
I've seen it but never played.
Yeah, I always see it around. All those are
Oh
Oddworld.
my god. Don't know what that is.
Yep, never played Ori. I've
I've
seen
seen
it.
it too, never played it. Outer Worlds, I have actually played. Um, or yeah,
Outer
Outer
Wilds.
Wilds, sorry. Um, you pretty much go to different planets and you're just like solving different puzzles. You
Okay.
can think of it as No Man's Sky, where you can like literally just blast off, go to a different planet, return home, whatever.
Right.
But you're just solving stuff. It was alright. Um, I'd put it at a D. Um, I played it for a
Okay.
good few hours, but I was just like, it's not really for me.
Right.
Overwatch. We've played Overwatch
Overwatch.
quite a bit.
You see, I, for me, at first, when I first tried Overwatch, well, I tried the beta first. I really enjoyed the beta because, like, I didn't understand what was going on, though. And then, like, when I first got the game, I didn't like it at first. But then, as I kept playing it and playing it and playing it and started to understand how to play the game, I absolutely fucking love this game. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about the interruption there. We don't entirely know what happened, but we are back. We left off with Overwatch. In all honesty, I put in a lot of time in Overwatch. I
Me
didn't like
too.
Overwatch at first just because I didn't understand it. But once I started to understand what was going on and understand the heroes and how they all worked, I fucking love this game. It's a
Yeah.
really fun game. Um, I would honestly put like A or small S. I don't know.
Mm, I'd agree with an A because we don't really play it anymore. and I'd much rather play something else than Overwatch now.
Right.
Um, but definitely willing to go back and play it for sure.
Me too.
Never played, never played, never played, never played. Paper Mario, both of them, I have not played.
Never played.
Don't know what that is.
Never played a Persona.
Okay, me neither. Or that. Have you played any of the classic Pokemon games?
The only one that I played were. Which one is that? That first one.
Um, Yellow version.
Okay. I've played Yellow, but I haven't played it enough to say anything on it.
Okay. Yeah, I honestly have never touched one of these Pokemon cards. Um,
Never.
have you played Platinum? I think that
I
was
have
for the
not.
DS. I have not. The only one that I've played back then was Pokemon Black.
Okay.
That's I actually almost beat that, but I got stuck in the mountain that you have to go through right at the end,
Oh,
uh, and it either glitched or I just couldn't get past it, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm nope."
nope. I'm done.
uh, have you played any of the Portals?
Always wanted to, never played them.
Yeah, me too. Never played
Haven't played Prince of Persia.
Planes. Have you played Psychonauts?
Heard of it, seen it, haven't played it.
Yep. Nope. Any of the Quakes?
I never played any of those.
Oh, let's go through. Have you played any Rayman?
I played a little bit, but I don't know which one.
Yeah. I think I played Origins. Oh, no, I've played Legends.
The new one.
Um, yeah, but like that was barely anything. All right, into another good row here.
All right.
Rainbow Six Siege.
This is a really good row.
This is a very good row.
Fucking Rainbow Six Siege. I fell in love with this game. I have a lot of hours in this game. Not as much as Jinxie,
Yeah,
but I have a lot of hours in that game.
got at
Um,
least
I
like
I would
500.
eh, I would say I want to say legendary, but I don't play it enough anymore. But
Yeah,
I would say an S for me.
I was gonna say an S as well, just because it is such a fun game, but it's so hard to get back into. One,
Hmm.
with all the new operators, and two, it's just
They
the skill
changed the
gap.
fucking maps.
Yeah, the maps too. Constantly changing the game, so it's hard. You gotta keep up with it to maintain that.
Right.
Um, First Ratchet and Clank.
Um, my first Ratchet and Clank, I would honestly say that's an S.
Classic.
Second Ratchet and Clank, and the third and fourth and fifth, I haven't played those ones.
Oh, okay. Um,
I'm gonna go back and play those ones.
yeah, I haven't played those ones either. Is this one for the PS4 or is this one?
That one's for the PS4. That one's the remake of the first one.
Okay.
But yeah, I haven't played that Clank Future one. I have played a little bit of this one, but I didn't complete it. I don't know if you have anything to say on it.
Nah. Not much. Besides
They should have had Rift
just
Apart in here.
I know, right? Um, it's just another Ratchet and Clank game. I didn't really play it a lot either.
Red Dead
Um,
Redemption, legendary.
oh yeah, 1 and 2. I
And
mean,
then
I don't think we gotta say anything else, right?
no, we don't.
What were you gonna say?
Fucking Undead Nightmare, I would put at a S.
An S?
It was
Okay.
still fun. It's still fucking awesome, but it's just not. I didn't play it as much.
Yeah, I actually have not touched it. I was just like, whoa, you can have zombies in Red Dead?
Yeah,
I thought it was like some cheat code or something, but no, it was a whole different game.
no. All right, Resident Evil 1.
The
I have
classic.
not beat this one. This is one that I have not beat. I didn't like it as much as some of the others. It is still really good. I just got to go back and actually play through it.
Yeah.
But I would put that at like a B or an A.
Okay.
The same thing with the PS4 version that's right next to it.
Yeah. What about Resident 2?
Legendary.
Classic.
Fucking love it.
I remember playing them through on the PSP. Amazing.
Fucking Resident Evil 2 remake. I would put that at S.
And
I,
as
I,
I did
I,
not like it.
you didn't like it? Did you beat it?
No.
You didn't beat it?
I did not beat it.
Like, I still enjoyed it, but at the same time, it wasn't as good as the original. They added a couple things that I just didn't think that they needed to do.
Yeah. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
I've never played the original.
All right. I haven't either.
Fucking
The
Resident Evil 3. I
the
would put that
remake.
as I would put that at like a fuck put it at a fucking C.
A C? Okay.
Like it was okay, but like it's just a really fucking short game.
Yeah.
Code Veronica.
I haven't touched it.
I really enjoy this one. This one I would put at a S.
Okay.
Resident Evil 4. That's a fucking legendary.
Yeah. Resident
Resident
Evil
Evil 7.
7.
How would you do this one?
This one I actually still haven't played.
All the way through?
I haven't played it at all. If
Yes,
I
you did.
like I might have started it, but if I did
Because
then
you killed the old man. That's how far I remember you.
oh, I did play it. Then yeah, I never beat it. Um that one was scary. There was also like so much hype around it. I think it was good from what I can remember and like watching. Um I would say maybe an A tier. I This one I would try and replay.
It's
Um
the first one that brought it into first person.
yeah, that too.
I really enjoyed that one.
Rocket Knight Adventures. That's legendary.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't either. Rocket League.
I fucking hate this game.
The disrespect. Saints Row the Third.
For the third one, I would put that at an A. I still really liked it a lot. I just didn't like it as much as like as the second one.
Yeah,
That's just the start of where it started to get weird.
I agree. Uh, don't know what that is. Have you played Sekiro?
I haven't. I want to.
I want to so bad as well. Haven't heard. Shadow of Colossus?
I haven't touched it.
Me neither. Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3.
I haven't played the first one. I played a little bit of the second one. The second one deserves a legendary tier, though. But I haven't played the first and the third at all.
Okay. I think I might have played a little bit of the first one, but I was shitting myself just walking through the fog, so I
Literally.
stopped playing it.
Fuck
um,
SimCity.
yeah, fuck SimCity. Don't know what that is. Okay, Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 3, at least A or S. 2 has to be legendary.
I could agree with that.
All right. 2 is the one that I had growing up, and we
Right.
played the most. That was like the one game that I've played at least 100 times.
Right.
Um, and 1 and 3 I went through on the PlayStation, but I never finished them yet.
Right. Yeah. They need to just remaster them.
Facts. Uh, the newest one I have not played though.
I haven't touched that one.
Yeah. I hear there's another one coming out for the PS5.
That would be amazing. I hope so.
I hope so too. Or not coming out, but like they're making it.
Right.
Uh,
Super Smash Bros. Melee. I have no experience with Melee.
Me neither. The only one I
Uh,
have is Ultimate.
yeah, that's the only one that I've ever played.
What would you rank Smash?
In all honesty, like it's a cool game and all, but like it's just not a fighting game like for me per se. I get bored of it very fast.
Yeah, I would much rather play Mortal Kombat with you.
Right.
Snatcher.
Snatcher.
Snatcher. I never heard of her. The Sonic
Sonic.
series.
I like Sonic 1 a lot. I would put that at an A. I
Okay.
don't know if I played 2 or 3.
Um. Yeah, I don't think I've played 2 or 3 either. I haven't played Sonic and Knuckles or CD. Have
Do
you
you know
played
what
CD?
Sonic CD is?
No.
I need to look this up just to be sure. Okay. Alright, so it's not what I was thinking, but there is like a modded like Sonic game
Mm.
that's like not a true Sonic game, but it's fucking creepy as shit.
Oh yeah, the Sonic.exe. Yeah, that's you get that straight off the web, like the
Yeah,
internet. This is an actual Sonic game.
yeah, I had to make sure that that was.
Yeah, no, I agree. Have you played any of the Sonic Adventures?
No.
I think I've played 2, but only when I was at family's house, like on my
Sonic,
side.
right.
I've played Sonic Mania.
Never
That's
touched it.
like I I like the Sonic games. I don't play them that much. I would honestly rank it a C.
Right.
Um,
I haven't played
Spelunky.
Spelunky. I played the second one. I would probably put that at a C as well. It was fun.
Okay.
Haven't touched Splatoon.
I have, sadly. I've touched both 1 and 2. Um, when I first got my first Switch, um, I got Splatoon because I wanted to try it.
Right.
And then when I got, I think either my second or third Switch, um, I got Splatoon 2 because I was like, oh, it looks a lot more updated. Same exact fucking thing. Both of them get D tier.
All right. Splinter Cell. The first one is legendary.
Okay.
I really like that game. That is a game that's truly about stealth. If you're not stealthy, you're not going to get past the fucking
Mission.
yeah.
Okay.
I haven't played the rest of them. I do want to go back and play them, but I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Spyro.
Dude, Spyro has such a good place in my heart. Um so Spyro has such a good place in my heart. Like Spyro was besides Sly Cooper, Spyro was my number 2. Even though I didn't have um at these two, I think I played the first one. But I mainly also played the PS3 games of Spyro. Um,
The PS3 ones.
yeah, they're specifically the one where there's a girl dragon and you can play it co-op.
Oh,
And yeah, it's just like you both are pretty much chained together because you
okay.
got collars on. Um, and that one I would play at my babysitter's house with her son. We would just sit there all fucking afternoon playing that Spyro game.
That's
Uh,
cool.
and I even got um, from the glow in the dark mini golf place.
Right.
They have the vending machines there, and one year I got a Spyro plushie from there,
That's cool.
and I kept it for so long. And my mom made me get rid of all of my stuffed animals,
That's fucked up.
and I was like, I just want two, two of the stuffed animals, Spyro and this other one, and she fucking was like, nope, gave them all.
Fuck.
To the kid that I would play Spyro with,
That's
by the way.
fuck.
I went in his room and I grabbed it and took it. I was like,
I
"This
would have
is
done the
mine."
same shit.
uh, so Spyro 1, legendary. Or you know what? I'll do S tier. If it
That
was
makes
the
sense.
PS3 Spyro, then it would be legendary. These ones
Spyro,
I haven't
yeah,
played.
2 and 3 I don't have much time in.
Um, I haven't played these.
SSX Tricky. Hold up.
Hold up, tricky.
Tricky needs to be in fucking that needs to be in at least S tier.
S tier. Is this that one snowboarding game?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I agree.
I haven't played the other SSX games.
Yeah,
Um, but Tricky was really fun. I haven't played any of these Star Wars games except for Battlefront 2.
facts. There was one Star Wars game that I played. I think it's Force Unleashed or something like
Okay.
that. Where you're a rogue Jedi or something. That was pretty fun for the PS2 because you could customize your lightsaber and everything. I have not played
StarCraft.
StarCraft.
Haven't played them. Haven't
Star
played Star
Fox,
Fox.
Street Fighter.
I honestly wasn't too into Street Fighter.
Yeah, same. All right, we're getting back into some Mario right here.
Super Mario
Have you
Bros.
played the original Super Mario?
I have. I would
I
put
have
that
too.
at like a B or an A for me.
I'd say an
Like
A.
it wasn't like legendary by any means, but I still really liked it a lot.
Yeah. You know, I'll go B. Just because I definitely like it's cool to go back and play the very first Super Mario,
Right.
but the newer ones are so much more fun. Um,
Super Mario Odyssey, I honestly have not played.
I have not played. Oh, have you played Super Mario 3?
That's legendary.
That is legendary. I still have my original uh, Game Boy cartridge for this game.
I wish I did.
Like, amazing.
Great game.
So classic. This one I have not played
I have not played any of the rest.
any of the rest. I've played Super Mario 64, not on the 64, but for the DS. Um, that's an iconic memory just because my group of friends, but me and my group of friends at school would um, just huddle outside with our DSs and play this in a multiplayer session. Um,
I didn't know you could do that.
yeah. But other than that, I have not played the rest of these. I would love to play Galaxy.
I'd want to go and
Yes.
play it.
Uh, Super Meat Boy, I've played. It's fucking hard.
That's what I hear. I haven't played too much of it.
Yeah, I haven't played enough. But maybe just like a few hours. Super Hot, that is super fun.
It is fun.
I would say that's probably an A tier for me.
That would make sense. It's got good replay value. Like it's just a game to like just wind down, you know.
Yeah, even if like you want to switch it up, go into VR. You can do
Exactly.
that. Um, Tales from the
Tales.
Borderlands, I have not played.
I hear Tales from the Borderlands is extremely good. I've only played the first chapter.
This I have not played. Have you played Team Fortress 2?
Never got into it.
This I actually did play for a little bit. Um, never got fully into it, like the whole community and everything. It was fun and interesting. I'd at least put it at a C.
Okay. Don't know what those are.
Played any of the Tekkens?
Is that first one Tekken?
Yeah, this
That
is
is
Tekken
Tekken.
3.
I haven't played Tekken. It might have been Tekken 3. But I don't know which one it was. But I didn't get into them as like much as I would like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I played the one for the PS3. That one I remember being the dude with the tiger head or like
Yeah,
lion head or whatever. Not lion.
Jaguar.
Jaguar, yeah. God. Um have not played this.
I haven't played The Last Guardian.
Haven't either. I wanted to. The Last of Us and The Last of
Legendary.
Us Part 2. Gotta be legendary. If you don't agree, get out of the podcast.
Most most people won't agree with Last of Us Part 2 being legendary, but I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. Like it progressed the story. There was a lot of emotions around it. I just didn't like the Abby bitch in the game.
Abby was fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy, man. Uh God damn, this whole row is Zelda. Have you played any of these?
Oh, like I remember playing them when I was younger, but like I don't remember like enough of any of them.
Yeah. Like I know the Ocarina of Time. One of these is
You said the Macarena.
yeah, Macarena. It sounds familiar.
Ocarina.
Yeah. As you can tell, I'm not the biggest Zelda fan.
Breath of the Wild.
That's at least S tier for me.
That's an S tier for me. I
That
really
was
enjoyed it.
so good. That I actually beat. Have you played any of the Walking Dead series?
No.
I haven't either. I know it was good though. What about The Witcher?
I haven't gotten into The Witchers. I always wanted to, but
Yeah. The Wolf Among Us. Have you played that?
no.
I have. Not good. Thief? Any of these?
I haven't played any of the Thieves.
Oh, hey, we're almost there. We're almost
I
there.
don't feel like we're almost there.
I
Oh,
saw
we
Elden
actually are.
Ring. Okay. Any of the classic Tomb Raiders? Any of
So
these?
I haven't played the first three.
I have not either.
What is that?
Legends?
Tomb Raider Legends. You could put that in what the fuck is this? Because I don't remember playing that one. Anniversary, I haven't played. Underworld, I would put that one probably B tier. I remember playing it. I just remember getting stuck on it,
Okay.
and I remember it being fun though. All right, so now the new trilogy.
Yeah. These all three of these I have played. The last one I have not beat though.
I haven't beat the second or the third one, but the first one, in all honesty, that game was so fucking good.
It was. Would
I
you put that at
like.
legendary?
I honestly would.
I agree. That one was classic. Like I remember playing that during the summer over and over.
And then you would have to rate those two.
The second one I would put at a B just because I got stuck so many times. And it was honestly like the story's good, but it's also annoying to me. um, and the most recent one, um, honestly, was a little worse than the first two, in my opinion. Story is still good, graphics are amazing, um, but it glitches a lot as
Okay.
well. So I would put it at a C.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I haven't played the first two.
Um, yeah, I haven't played the first one. I've played the second one. I love the Tony Hawk series. My favorite is the fourth one. I don't know why it's not here because that's
Right.
like the open world one. Um, the two and three, it's just strictly you're on, like you select a level and you got to do the tricks and everything.
Right. In order to
Um,
get the next level.
yeah. So still legendary. I would put it at a B. I'd put both of them at a B. What would you put the third
Okay.
one at?
I would put the third one at fucking probably a B.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I like the fourth one more as well.
Yeah. You just do so much more. Literally, just the ability to walk around adds so much to it.
Yeah.
Um, Transistor never played.
I never played the Trials games.
Okay. Uncharted series.
All right. This is where it gets good.
This is where it gets good.
Uncharted 1, Drake's Fortune. Definitely has to be an S.
Yes.
In my opinion, it's not legendary, but it is still a completely fantastic game.
Yeah.
Uncharted 2, fucking legendary. This game is amazing, and most of the Uncharted community will agree with me on this one as well. It's just the peak of the series.
Yeah.
Uncharted 3, I would honestly put it at S as well. I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I agree.
Um, and then Uncharted 4, I have not beat.
I haven't beat either.
Like, it's still a really good game, and Ariana actually beat that game a few times.
Okay.
But I haven't played it enough, but I would put that at an A.
An A. Okay. I'd agree. Just because it's not like say one or two. I feel like one or
Right.
two were my favorites. Um, four is just difficult to get through, like
Yeah.
in general. Undertale never played. If any, you know what? Just because. I'm kidding. No, um, never played these. Have you played World of Warcraft?
I honestly have not. Haven't played XCOM. Haven't played
Xenoblade?
those. I haven't played any of the Yakuzas.
I haven't either. I hear they're really good. T likes them. Have you played
Um,
this? Like a King? Or, God,
that's a
like a
Yakuza
Dragon?
game.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So
Uh,
that's a Metal Gear game right there. That Metal Gear Rising or whatever.
oh, okay.
So I have not played that one, but I hear that one is on. A lot of people say that that is also peak Metal Gear as well, but I haven't played it.
Okay. It looks really cool. Like a online Metal Gear or something like that.
Fucking Halo Infinite. I actually really like. I know a lot of people don't like it as much as like the older ones, but it because it like modernized it. But I thoroughly enjoy this fucking game.
Now, are you talking about multiplayer for Halo Infinite, or are you talking about the story
I'm
for
talking
Halo?
strictly multiplayer,
Okay, because I think this is the story, because they're two different things.
but they're the same thing.
They are the same. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Where would you put it?
I would put it at a B.
A B. I agree. Just because it's something that we can, like, if we're ever feeling like playing Halo, that's what we're
It's
gonna go
just
to.
one. Yeah,
I have not played this. I want to.
never played it.
Village.
Village,
I have not played this.
Resident Evil Village. It's a fucking experience. I would put that right along with Resident Evil 7, wherever we put that,
Okay.
because I wouldn't necessarily say it's better than Resident Evil 7. I wouldn't say it's worse than Resident Evil 7. It still has a crazy, fucked up story,
Yeah.
but I still enjoyed the game a lot.
Okay. That's an A tier. Now Elden Ring.
Oh my god. So, Jordan, there's so much that is like, they're all out of order down here. Because you notice how they were going in alphabetical order?
Oh yeah, down at this part. I think they added the newer games at the end. So maybe
Okay.
that's why.
All right.
Shit, where was it?
Elden Ring.
There it is. Okay, I know it's going up high, A or
It is.
higher. What do you think?
Um, in all honesty, it probably deserves an S.
I agree.
Um, I just, I still have to, like, I've done a lot in it already from like what I've played, but I still haven't even touched the
So
majority of the
much.
fucking game.
Yeah. Like I think maybe I got like two, maybe halfway, maybe a third of the way through. I spend a lot of my time on there grinding runes.
Yeah.
But I agree, definitely S tier. Um, Super Mario 3D World. Have you played that?
No.
I've I played it a little bit, but not enough.
Okay.
Um,
Guardians of the Galaxy, have
nope.
not played. Metroid, have not played. Monster Hunter, have not played. Psychonauts
Psychonauts.
2.
Nope.
Ratchet and Clank, Rift
Rift
Apart.
Apart. You can speak on this one.
This, to me, is, if not the best PlayStation 5 exclusive game right now, it is the second best behind Spider Man 2.
Okay.
It is an absolutely amazing game. I would honestly put that in fucking S tier or legendary. I thoroughly enjoy this game a lot. It has great visuals, great story. It introduces in new Lombaks, and yeah, it's just fucking awesome.
Nice. I agree with the S tier, with the original Ratchet and Clank.
They did well. They did well.
Um,
I haven't played Fallen Order.
Yeah, that one I have not played. I have not played Soul Calibur. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
No Final Fantasy, whatever this is. Saints Row 2.
Legendary.
Oh yeah, Legendary.
The best fucking Saints Row game.
Best. This one we did play through. Didn't we stream this?
We streamed it. We didn't get through all of it though.
Yeah.
We're still not even close to getting through all of it.
Yeah, we gotta finish that.
There's so much to do. Don't know what that is.
Um, okay. God of War Ragnarok. Have you played that?
I have not played the new one.
I haven't either. It Takes Two. We both
In
played
my
this.
in my opinion, this is honestly one of my newest favorite games.
Honestly, it's so good.
The story's good. The game plays good. It's like just one of the best co-op games that you could play.
Honestly, this is like the best game to play with your partner.
Exactly.
We both did it. Everyone did it.
Everyone did.
um, you can learn so much from it too. Resident Evil 4, the remake.
I would put this in a S tier.
S tier. I'd
It's not
agree.
as good as the original. It's still like really fucking good, but I like the original more.
Okay. And we never played BioShock. All right. That concludes the list, guys. We went through 500 games. Every game that you see down here is part of the what the fuck is this? A big majority of it.
A big
um,
majority.
but starting from D, we got Jack and Dexter, League, Outer Wilds, like all the way to C. We could pick on up a little more. It's like the more you go up, the more we have.
Right.
I want to see how much is on our list. Let's see. Get my calculator up. Damn, so we have 31 in Legendary.
Okay.
Oh, and then also 31 in S tier.
Okay. Okay.
26 in A. 21 in B. Oh god. I almost messed up. um let's see. 17 in C. And 9 in D. So we in total we have out of 500, we have 135 on our list.
All right. We're just going to call this the best of 135.
Facts.
Going through 500 fucking games, that's a lot of games to play.
That was a lot. And the only reason why we went through 500, everyone, is because it was on a whim. I was going to make our own list of games I know that we would do. Um, but we just need a list real quick. So if you want an updated one, we can definitely make one, redo it. Um, if you want to see more tier lists, definitely let us know because we have some ideas for another one. And honestly, this was kind of fun, even though it took forever. This is
It
definitely
took
our
so long.
longest episode. I might be able to trim it down. I don't know. We'll see. If anything, it's going to be 3 hours long.
Of us just talking about tier listing games.
Right. All right. Well, is there anything you would like to say at the end of the episode?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Like Jordan did say, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you want to see any more tier lists. Let us know any questions that you have for us. Leave them in the comment section down below. That's about all I have to say.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next Saturday at noon. Make sure to stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll see you.
See you.
Bye.